Hello, dear sweet people, and welcome to yet another episode of our dear podcast. I'm enjoying doing these. They're a lot of fun. You look, honest to God, better than ever.
Thank you, man. I really
God.
appreciate that. No, I've been working hard on my appearance, you know. I'm wearing a t-shirt today. Look at us in the t-shirt.
Instead of like a scraggly little jumper.
I've got quite nice jumpers,
don't.
but yeah. Have you been measuring parts of your body, by the way? I can see behind you there is a measuring stick. What you been measuring with that?
It's actually a level. You know you're not a fucking
man.
workman, don't you?
I'm not.
You've got a measuring stick. It's a level, you fucking dolt. It's got the green levelly bubbles on it. Yeah.
All right, well, maybe you should go to the shop and get some spirit level bubbles and some tartan paint.
No, I won't be doing that.
I love all those old school jokes. I like those. If a builder said to you to go to a shop and get some tartan paint, I bet you just would.
Have I paid him for services in my home?
You're getting a quote. He's there because you've got a leak. Okay. You've been using too much water. You've been turning that tap on, haven't you?
Classic. I do love a long shower. I'm a long showerer. I'm like a 15-minute showerer.
There you go. Okay, so there you go. So you've been doing that, and there's a bit of a leak. Builder comes in and says, "Yeah, I'll give you a quote, but I do need some spirit level bubbles."
Okay, sorry. So there's quite a lot of water into the ceiling. I don't know why you're cracking wise at me.
He goes, "Oh, Barry, listen to this."
So there's two of you.
Yeah, Barry, just listen. We do need some tartan paint.
You leave.
Yeah,
that's not
all
very.
Right. I can leave if you get me some.
If
you get me some, I don't know, fucking keyhole gaps.
Get out. Obviously, get out. What do you think you're doing? Firstly, I've not hired you. Secondly, I don't know why you need spirit level bubbles, because that's obviously a joke. I've checked on my phone on Amazon because I'm not sure. I've looked for some tartan paint as well. I show him my phone and I say, well, this doesn't exist. Barry.
All right.
Get out. Leave my home.
What about keyhole spacers?
I've got a couple of them in the drawer. And then I go in the drawer and I fiddle around and I go, get out.
You do not.
Get out.
You do not.
I do. I'd swear at a builder. I'd curse a builder out of my stead, my hearth.
Well, tell us, what have you been levelling then? So what have you been not measuring? Sorry, Builder McGee over here. Sorry that I'm not a fucking master craftsman.
That's all you need. The master craftsman. No. What was I doing?
I've had fucking worse in my house, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Stumpy.
you have
Don't talk to me about master craftsman.
I think it basically doesn't fit in my tool bag, and so it just sits on top of my tool bag.
It's not that tall. It's quite short. That's why you need a measuring stick.
Converse!
Okay, sorry, yes, okay. Doesn't fit in the bag, that's good.
It doesn't fit in the bag, and so it just sort of rests on top. And I've also got like a caulking gun. A cork? Can you see it? Like the
Yeah, I can see that.
Like no more nails.
Is that the one that you've attached to a gun, or is that like a self-pusher?
That is attached to gun. I don't like the system, though. I don't like that you have to sort of like buy these refills, and then it's quite hard to do. Like when you're trying to cork stuff, it hurts your hand.
Yeah, whenever I've corked anything, I don't think I've ever used it more than once. You use it, it dries out.
Sort of
Next
done
time
now.
you use it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Because as soon as it gets aired, it dries by design, right? Great design.
Thank God it does that. Because if it didn't, fucking useless.
Agreed.
Useless.
You don't want to live in the wet cork house, do you?
I've just got this soggy corker on the edge of my bath. I'm like, I wish this dried.
Hey, someone walks in your house and they get like all like white stuff on their head. It's did you cork this yourself by any chance?
Yes,
perma wet,
leaking cork from the ceiling. I don't know. Should I see if it works? I don't think it will. There's no world because I imagine the tip is fully dried.
What can you cork right now? Can you cork that drawer that's not fully open? That's a bit annoying. Give that a cork.
Here we go. This one. Oh
yeah, give it a cork. Give it a bit of a cork. Not from that angle. Don't spray the cork from that angle.
What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I just need to warm it. I just need to warm my cork. God, my cork is so warm. And
then see if the cork comes out. See if your cork can explode.
Oh, it's really hard. My cork is so hard. Oh, no, it's all jammed.
Look, it happens to everyone, all right? It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I just thought that...
No, you're a 33-year-old man now. It's okay.
No.
All right?
31.
Well, everyone, that is the level of comedy that you're going to hear on Officially.
Oh, fuck. Unofficially. That's podcast on the internet. Christ, if that shattered my mirror, I would have been heartbroken.
That would have been C space O space N space T space E space N space T.
Space, colon, sparkles, colon.
Oh, with the emoji.
Yeah, little sparkles.
Do you ever struggle to know what the emojis' names are when you want to find a specific one?
Do you want to know the one that I have bored into my memory, and I think you're going to do the same?
Ooh, okay, let me guess. I think it's between, because these are the ones I want to bear into my memory, if that's the word.
Oh, yeah, boy, whatever, yeah.
To have born into my memory.
Yeah.
The siren, which might be a klaxon, it might be an alarm.
I type alarm every time and it's wrong. It's not alarm.
The toot and the little, like popping party thing, I always struggle to find. They're the two main ones for me.
The toot is called ta-da. And
who named it that?
I don't know, but I've remembered that one is ta-da because it's such a shit name for that emote.
That is a terrible name. If I could come up with 400 names for that emote, ta-da would not be in there.
Ta-da's not there. But the siren, it's very like esportsy, isn't it? Like the going live, like siren-y thing.
Exactly.
Or I'll give up if I can't remember siren, so I'll just type red and then look through all of the red like emotes. I was like, fuck, I'm looking through like apples and like fire engines trying to get this fucking siren. The other one that I hate is blush. Because I want like the kind of embarrassed, like kind of face. Yeah. That one, it's not called blush. It's called something, because blush is like the smiley, like with the red cheeks, like that. One.
Okay, yeah.
That's blush. I don't want that one. I rarely want that one. I want like the, embarrassed.
You seem really happy to be embarrassed. You seem like sort of like, I'm so embarrassed. This is great.
Oh my God, you've walked in on me. No, what's it called?
With my cork.
With my hard cork. It will go off at any moment. Like blush emoji. Do you know what I'm on about? Like
I'm not sure the one you mean, to be honest. I'm not sure the entire one you mean.
Flushed face. That's why I hate
flushed
it.
Face.
It's called flushed face.
Oh, the ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
but then if you then type in blush emoji, I don't want. Oh, it doesn't even come up on Emojipedia. God, you useless fucking
blush
website.
is more the happy smiley one. So
yes,
blush
which
is
I don't want.
I'm so happy. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Like
but
a
that's not
wholesome.
blush. That's not blushing. That's red cheeked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, agreed.
So when I type in blush, you see why I want blush.
Yeah,
I don't want
get that.
flushed.
I get you. I definitely get you there. Yeah. So flush and blush is born into your memory.
Yes.
Ta-da apparently is too.
Ta-da for some reason.
/ klaxon / alarm / Ninor. Any of those
I don't know what the little
memory.
the blowy party popper one where it's like, what's that one called? Is that
toot?
I type in toot emoji.
Yeah, have a little look, see if toot emoji comes up.
No, it's just an emoji farting.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's good.
Fair enough. There's the ones that I do know are joy, which is tears of laughter.
Oh, okay. Classic, is that called joy?
That's called. So I just type joy. Yeah.
Wow.
So on my phone, I use Swift key. So I swipe. I swipe JOY.
I'm a Swift key boy as well.
Love that.
I'm not.
And joy comes
I
up.
swipe with what we've gone through this. I'm not on the podcast. We've not. So it's new content. I don't swipe with two hands. If I got two hands free, I'm double thumbing. I'm all over the show.
Slower, surely.
It's not. I'm as fast, if not faster.
Oh, I'd like to test that. That'd be a good test.
I think it would be about. I think it'd be similar for the record. I think that you
is
would beat
about the
sometimes.
same.
I would beat sometimes, but it would be near enough the same. If I've got one hand though, I'm one thumb swiping for sure. Or like if I'm cold, I'm doing. Yeah, right.
Right. Get your phone. Get your phone out. And I want you to type out. See, you have to turn so people can see for the sake of C space O space N space T space E space N space T siren.
A siren emoji blush too. Okay.
Right.
So,
type in Cole is handsome and I like him as quick as you can with two fingers. 3. I'll get a time. Let's do this properly. Let me get a little thingy.
Get a little timer up because I want to test you on this. But you're gonna have to type the same sentence.
That's fun. Okay,
timer. Because you're a swiper for everything, aren't you? You're like a real John Swiper.
It's funny
of
that
yourself.
as you say that, I'm searching for the clock app and I'm tapping it. So isn't that fun?
Interesting. Sometimes I think that the swipe is just so shit. And it's like when you get the wrong word like two times in a row,
all bets are off.
Right,
agreed.
Yeah.
But then I've got it into my muscle memory to then get rid of it all and then sometimes type. There's some I can't tell you what, 'cause it's all in muscle memory. There's some words that I know aren't going to be swipeable because it's the more basic words that aren't swipeable because they're the ones that
they're too short.
Yeah. Exactly. So there's those ones that I auto type, which is fun.
Interesting.
Right. Anyway, so you're gonna type. Cool Cole is handsome, and I respect him.
So
greatly.
This is swipe versus type.
Yes.
Swipe versus type. Okay, so cool.
So you're going to type first.
I'll say Cole is handsome and I respect him.
Well, let me type it to you and then you can copy it so it's not a memory test because that's not
No, I've got that. That's fine. What? It's like 8 words. Cole is handsome and I respect him. It's locked in. Dog,
You've already changed it. You've already changed it. It's Cool Cole is handsome and I respect him greatly.
Enzo! Shut up!
Okay. He didn't shut up, did he?
He didn't
you ready?
shut up. Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cole is handsome and I respect him greatly. There you go, done. Time.
6:16.
We're going to redo that because the dog's annoying me. Give me a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Shut up!
For any audio listeners, he's currently beating his hound. That was the sound of his hound being beaten. And now his hound appears to have stopped barking. So that is how you train a dog 101. All those dog training gurus on YouTube apparently aren't needed because you just give them a beating. Honestly, the occasional beating...
There was nothing outside.
Jasper barks at clouds at night for some reason. Whenever I let him out at night, like, midnight or whatever, if he needs a wee, a late wee, he just runs back.
They're there all the time, you fucking idiot.
And yet in the dark, they freak him out. Okay.
Okay, right, redo. Okay.
Yeah,
so this is swipe.
I'm going to miss the thing, yep.
This is swipe versus type.
Okay.
I'm getting to character.
So you're typing first. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, I'm typing, you're swiping, but we're seeing which is faster.
I've lost him.
Joined you on...
He's gone.
Wait, I've joined you on here.
I'm just looking at myself now. What is going on? Hello, can you hear me?
I accidentally joined you on my phone. It's fine, my recording carried on, so it's fine. But very briefly, I joined you on my phone.
Okay, so this is swipe versus type.
Hang on, I need to now pop that out again. Okay,
you just want to do the fucking intro.
Okay, so this is now swipe versus type. It's the short segment we've ever done, but it will be good.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cole is handsome, and I respect him greatly. Done.
6:29.
6:29. And also, what I liked about it, I mistyped handsome horribly. It was so wrong. It was like HQBD or something. Very wrong. But it got it. It got it.
That is smart. Okay, so 6:29 is time to beat with swipe.
Okay, I'm going to put that down. 6:29 is type.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, swipe.
Your turn to swipe.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing, am I?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because you're the man who's you're the swiper. I'm the typer. Because otherwise, I'd be slower at swiping. I know I am. I want to give swipe a fair shot here.
That's fair. Okay.
I don't know what most people do as well at home. Okay, 3. I've not got a timer.
Wait, can I check it's got Cool Cole? Let me check it's got Cool Cole in the...
no, this is part of it. That's part of the game.
Okay, sorry, I've cheated.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fucked it.
Say time, say when.
I've got convince us jambalaya Bedford pseudo FYI go.
Right, so you've not done great. I'll give you a mercy go because that's horrendous.
Yeah.
Okay, but you have to say time at the end when you're done.
Time, okay.
Yeah,
Cool,
okay.
handsome and I respect him greatly. Okay.
3. You can also see it in the chat, bear in mind.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. How's he doing? Any audio listeners? Get fucked.
Greatly done.
Oh! 6:07.
Yeah!
But you did type about jambalaya first, which isn't great. You got a massive keyboard. Goodness me.
No, I like it. It's because I write on my phone.
Yeah.
So a lot of the scripts that we do professionally, I begin by writing it in the morning on my phone. I'm lying in bed and I'm like, the words, you know when you're sleeping and like, do you get it where if you're struggling to come up with an idea, you have 10 things you need to do and it's like, oh my God, where do I start? Oh my God, where do I start? You go to sleep and then you wake up and that wording that you want to do has come to you, or the idea that you need is there, or the order that you need to do things is magically, it's like, oh, obviously I'll message him first and then I can do the garden. Do you ever get that?
I don't think so. I think like I'll wake up and I'll feel like rejuvenated, and I'll think, cool, now I've got the mental faculty to tackle this. But I'll still need to like have a little think of, right, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. Nothing's like come to me overnight, I would say.
Could I prod you for a different avenue, a different angle though? The fact that, because I'm talking about things that the night before you are thinking, oh, you try and figure it out, you try and do that, right? And it's just not happening. So then the fact that the next morning you're then able to figure it out, I reckon your subconscious at that point already has, because your subconscious brain has been working on it.
Yeah, it's been figuring out the day. It's been doing stuff overnight. I guess both ways, right? So I could prod you to then say, well, also, you know, it's actually your awake brain that's doing that, but it's now been given energy by the asleep brain. The asleep brain is giving it the chance to, you know, maybe it's both.
It is both. Isn't that beautiful,
I'm
though?
certain it's both, where like it's your subconscious brain has done the chunking, the compartmentalizing, whatever, and your subconscious brain does a lot of fucking chunking. Look at you. And then when you wake up, for any audio listeners, you get it. And then when you wake up, you've then got the energy that you can then say, right, I can now do this, and I now figure it out. Like in the morning on the sofa, I'll have my laptop and I'll like tinker away and I'll like do bits and bobs on there. But in the evening, like, fuck am I doing that? I'll do like some stuff, but not much.
I get that. Yeah, so I guess different people have different times of day where they do stuff effectively and uneffectively. Some people are like, the 4 a.m. risers.
Oh,
Can you do that? Could you ever be? Because I think it's come from Japan. Which a lot of emoji, gets us back on topic. I guess we're going to Japan.
Good job,
is the name of
emoji.
this.
Yeah.
I think this week we're going to Japan in officially unofficially. I think so.
God.
I guess that's the theme that we're going down. We've been talking about emoji, spirit level bubbles. They come from Japan. Probably.
Do they?
Maybe. Let's find out.
Okay.
Let's find out when we go to Japan.
Okay, deal. On the company dime, I'll go to Japan.
That sounds good to me. But yeah, so like. They have this culture. Some people there have this culture because they work so many hours. They wake up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
it's got
salarymen.
like Yushudo or some Japanese presumably name. It's got a proper name for it. And yeah, they get up at 4 and they like, I don't know, see the sunrise and they go to the gym and then
I will say that like waking up early is when like for holidays or whatever, or like when you're if we fly somewhere, I don't mind waking up at like 5:30 in the morning or something. And
would you
then
go back to sleep if you woke up in like America on your first day at 5:30?
It depends if I'm tired. I imagine at that point I'm not. It really depends on if I'm tired, I think.
That is the best worst answer. Basis. Would you go back to bed? It depends if I'm tired.
Well, it is, because if I wake up and I'm like wired, then I'm like, well, no, actually, I'm all right. Because like, if I wake up, what I do like doing in a hotel room, I'll wake up and then...
You don't want to tell us that.
Actually, never mind, I won't tell you. I get my hard cork out. I like having the little coffee stations, have a nice black coffee, because I don't have a TV in my bedroom, so I'll then put the TV on as a treat, and then I'll like lay in bed and just have a black coffee, and I'm like, this is delightful. And it's such it's such a simple treat, but I like that a lot. So when we go to Japan, that'll be nice.
Yes. That'd be good.
I'd like to also, before you move on, or before you carry on, I was going to say to your original question.
Before I fucking say anything.
Before you dare to open your mouth, that I, on occasion, will like to wake up early, but only if like I've got something to do. I won't just kind of wake up and be like, oh, no, it's 6 a.m. Then I'll go sit downstairs for like 2 hours. That's shit.
I'd rather be in bed otherwise.
I'd rather just be in bed.
Yeah.
But like the thing that sprung to mind is when I did my first 10K, I had to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning or something. And then, and then like get there at like 7 a.m. Something silly, right? Way too early. But I loved getting up and then immediately just like getting out of bed and be like, right, I'm good to go. And then just have a shower, wake up, have some like breakfast bars or whatever, have a coffee, and I'd just be like ready to go, drive over there and have like a proper plan. And I was done by like 10 a.m. and I'd been up for like hours.
You were done by 10 a.m. and you started at 6 a.m.
It was a 4-hour 10K. It's not bad, is it?
It was a fantastically slow 10K, but you did it, and that is what matters.
Yeah.
No, you did very well. You did very well. But yeah, so I'll tell you something that might blow your little virgin mind. Mm-hmm. The coffee pods in a hotel. The coffee pods in the hotel room. I've never touched one in my life.
Yeah, but you're not a coffee guy. That doesn't surprise me.
Well, that's what I was going to offer you a gift from me to thee. Do you want my coffee pods next time we're both at an event at a hotel?
I have never used all of them.
Oh,
I think
okay,
I'd
well,
probably use like
generous than I thought
3
then.
out of like
Fair.
the 10 that they give you. I also don't have a coffee pod machine at home. I've got like, so I can't even like
So
steal
you can't
them.
nick them.
Yeah, I would. Otherwise, I absolutely would, because you shouldn't be above nabbing stuff from a hotel room. You've
Very
paid
true.
for the room; it's your stuff.
There was one that said when we were last recently out, I think it was like in Hilton in Saudi or whatever, and they said, oh, if you like these robes, you may take them for 50 real or 100 real or whatever. So it's
Yeah.
like you can take it, but we will charge you.
Right, so they're not really that complimentary then. That's
No, I
what-
never said it was complimentary. That's my point.
Oh, okay,
that, like,
okay.
So it's like, look, we know because they're really nice. They're thick, white, like classic.
Were they like towels or were they like a dressing gown?
They were towel gowns.
I don't like the towel ones.
Are you not a
'Cause
fan of towel gowns?
They're rougher. They're a bit rougher.
They are rough. You don't like rough towels?
No, I don't want to wear a rough towel. Like if my towel here, I don't like when you first get a towel. When you first get a towel and it's really soft, I don't
I hate
like
that.
that. Because
I hate that as well.
I feel like it doesn't dry me enough. I feel like it's sort of, you get all like the little bits of lint on you and whatever. I
It's
don't
like rubbing
like
a
it.
mink on myself. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, like a mink sort of coat.
When
or
you
whatever.
like floss your ass with a stoat and you go like that. You know, when you do that? Yeah, that,
Exactly.
I don't like that.
I'd rather use a little bit of wire wool for that. Do you know what I mean? To really get some roughage going on.
I do, yeah, it's after say like 5 or 6 washes and your towel's getting a little bit rougher. It's not like
Yeah.
a hard towel, but like it's clearly not a new towel anymore. That's the great level of towel.
The best towel is like 20 years old, right? It's not got holes in it yet, but it's a little bit yellowing, you know? And you just scrape, you go, oh, and it's like a little bit of skin comes off because it's so firm.
Like a scummed up towel.
Yes, that's the best sort of towel. Soft towels are shit.
Soft towels are
pillows-
shit, I agree.
Soft pillows are the worst.
No, disagree. You're not a
You might
hard
as well
pillow guy.
You might as well not have one.
What do you mean?
Because it's soft enough, you go through to the bed anyway.
No, you don't. There's still like yay amount, and then there's 2 pillows, so then you're at yay amount. I'm a soft pillow guy through and through.
No,
Yeah, of course
that's
I am.
awful.
Or like you'll fold it a bit, and then you get your head like proper like smushed into it. Yeah.
So yeah, if I ever have a softer pillow, you've got to fold it over. You've got to sandwich it and then lean on the sandwich.
Sure.
But it shouldn't be designed like that.
But I don't want a hard pillow.
That's the thing. I don't like. That's the thing. I don't like a hard pillow. We have 2 hard. So on our bed,
Yep.
we have 2 hard pillows, of which we
Okay.
have 1 each, and that basically acts as the base. That's elevation.
Okay,
on
that's
which we
fair.
put
Yeah.
A softer one.
Understandable.
But then I sandwich the softer one.
Do you just get a different top pillow?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, you
completely.
should,
I,
yeah.
I don't want to have to sandwich it. I want it. It's got this much sort of base.
Uh-huh.
I want to use it all. I don't want to halve the amount of base by sandwiching.
So do you know that you can go to like shops and buy things? Like so
Explain.
say that there's stuff that you want. You
Yeah.
can go there and exchange money for goods and services. So the good might be like a pillow that you want.
But I wanted a pillow.
Yeah, so that's a good. So you can go there and then buy one.
Bloody hell! It's amazing capitalism. It's,
How
it's good
old
though.
are your pillows? I feel like we could really dive
Oh,
into.
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Is yours yellowing? Because I will say that
No.
my current pillow isn't. My favourite pillow that I was banned from using,
See?
it yellowed. It yellowed with sweat. But I
Now you're getting
love
it.
that pillow.
Now you're getting it because that one had your neck groove. That
Yeah.
pillow had your specific neck groove. It was like pre-memory foam. Before
Yeah.
memory foam had been invented, you invented it with the heft of your head.
Oh, that was good. Dude, I've actually got quite a wanky pillow. So no, that's a horrible way to phrase it. That's a horrible way to phrase it. That's not what I meant.
It takes a lot for me to recoil.
That's not what I meant.
Oh,
No.
God.
No, God.
It's like when Anna's away. Or when you're away with work, you take it with you. Half your
Come here, wanky pillow.
half your suitcase is just your wank pillow.
Pull it out from under the chest of drawers.
Pull it out.
Come
Oh.
here. No, I've got I've got a bit of a posh pillow.
A
So
swanky.
it's got
That was an important S. A swanky pillow.
a wanky's pillow, a very important S. And it's got like 3 internal layers to it, and you can reorganize the layers depending on like what you want. So there's a harder layer, an
Right.
intermediate layer, and a soft layer. And you can unzip the pillow and reorganize the layers depending on how you want the pillow to feel.
What? You've got
Do you want me to go get it?
You've got a modularized pillow.
Yeah, do you want to go? Do you want to see my modular pillow?
Yeah, go on.
Okay,
All right.
hang on.
How long will it take you to get it? You've got
All
10
right.
seconds, or else I'll stop the recording. 9, 8, 7, Sick. This is free content. By the way, during this free content, everybody, I'm going to do a cringe thing. We actually agreed that we were going to do this. Wait, hold that thought, Stumpy, because I'm doing the begging for likes.
The cats.
Hold that thought. We're going to do the begging for likes while you're getting that pillow.
Okay.
This is our sponsor. Everyone, if you're watching this right now, if you're listening to this right now, genuinely, please drop a like because it is incredibly important for us. I want to know how many people are actually seeing these things on YouTube. They normally get between sort of 100 and 150 views. So I'd love to know how many of you are still watching at this point. Because on average, everyone is still watching at this point. So please drop a like and drop a comment. Something, what should they comment about? Their favorite sort of pillow?
Your favorite woodland creature.
There you go. A comment about your favorite woodland creature.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
back to pillow talk.
Speaking of which, so the cat's been asleep on my pillow, so ignore all the hairs. But firstly, pillow bedding check. That's cute.
That's very sweet. I like that very much.
Very sweet. Would recommend
So it's
Stacey Solomon's collection at Asda. It's on about a fifth of the price of fancy ones. It's easily the best bedding I've ever had.
And she's got it going on.
Yeah, she does. So
Stacey Solomon.
It's got it going.
It's going Solomon.
So here's my pillow.
What the hell is that? It's
Right.
so puffy. It looks like a crumpet.
So it's got a zip on it.
He's got a crumpet pillow with a zip on it.
I've currently not got the hardest one in here because it was a little bit tall for me. So you can unzip it.
What?
Right.
Listen to that zip sound. That's good. Zip
And then
quality.
inside, there's then two different sort of sheets that you can
That's
have.
fucked up, man.
So this one's softer. So this is my on top one, and this one's slightly harder as an internal base.
And you reckon that if someone swapped them, you'd know instantly? You'd be like, oh,
Yeah, because I had a few nights when I got it a few months ago. I ended up having to modularize it and figure out what was best for me. And in the end, I removed the hard one because it made it a little bit too tall, which I didn't like.
God, Princess and the Pea over here. Bloody
I know.
hell.
But yeah, there you go. That's my modular pillow from Eve Sleep. I think it cost me about 80 quid.
Just for one, not a set.
One pillow, mate. Yeah.
Do you ever share it? If Anna
No,
tries
it's my
if Anna
pillow.
tries to take it in the night, yeah,
No, but then whenever we're away for work,
I'll be your night terror.
she does sleep on my side of the bed, and I can tell if she fucks with my pillow. And I'm like,
She
"Oi,
changed the modules.
fucking hands off!" But yeah, she'll change the modularity of my pillow, and
That's so
I
funny.
will fume. I'm like, "Hey, fucking hands off my pillow!" But it's lovely.
think-
It's so nice.
I think that is the ultimate first world problem. You changed the modularity of my pillow, you dickhead.
I don't like the sentence that I said, but I stand by my point. But yeah, there you
Exactly.
go. You can get some fancy pillows, but this is my pillow. It's good.
Linnea's got one that's angled. It's meant to be a bad back pillow where it's I don't know, there's
Gives
a
you a
taller
bad
bit.
back.
Yes, it's designed to give you a bad back. No, it's a taller bit, and then it angles downwards, so it's the curve of your back like that. I don't like it very much.
What, as in
but she likes
so
it.
your head kind of goes into the middle?
Yes, exactly. It's like a head groove. So I've got a head groove.
Gotcha,
where it's
okay.
really thick foam, and
Yeah.
then it slopes, so you slope with it. But I'm not a massive fan, to be honest. I
But
don't know.
does that then also rely on the fact that you sleep on your back all the time?
That's
Can you
maybe
sleep
why I
on
don't
her
like
side?
Because I toss
I'm a
and
side
turn.
sleeper. Oh, I
Yeah,
move
both
around
of us
so
don't.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not I don't lock in when I sleep. I feel like I'm good at sleeping, but I fucking throw myself about. And the
Really?
cat does not like it. Yeah, because the cat oh, she hates it. So she always sleeps on Anna, our sweet little cat. She always sleeps on Anna in the night. She'll sleep on Anna's chest.
Okay.
Literally, they'll sleep face to face. Right?
I like that. That's sweet.
No, literally. So Anna's she's laying flat on the bed. The cat will
Oh, I see.
lay on her chest, and their chins are touching, and they're asleep. Right?
That's sweet.
It's
That's sweet.
crazy.
That's
Or
a
she'll,
nice first thing to see in the morning.
I'll roll over, and they'll both just be breathing at each other in the night, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And then, or she'll sleep at the nook of her arm or the nook of her leg, but she'll sleep under the duvet. Right? The cat.
Yep.
Very sweet. I like it a lot. Bless her. Whenever Anna's away, and she's like, "Right, I want to come to you for warmth." Because that's all she sees from me. She's like, I see you as warmth, and that's okay. Oh my God, bless her. She tries. She'll lay on me. And then I'm literally after 2 minutes, I'm like, oh, I've got to move. I need to roll around. I'm not comfortable right here. So I'll then move and she'll go, meow, and kind of be tossed off. And then she'll right, okay, you're now laying on your side. I now get in the nook of your legs. She'll lay there. 2 minutes later, I go, oh, I got to move. But she throws a real tantrum every single time.
Does she do it because Jasper does that? So I guess similar with Linnea. Jasper, they very much will stay in the same position, looking into each other's,
All
doting into each
night.
other's eyes. I'm a bit jealous, but that's fine. All night, right?
Mhm.
And then if it's me, if Jasper encroaches on my I consider myself a generous guy, right?
Okay.
You know, if someone can't afford to come to a meal, but I'll cover you, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? If there's a round, I like getting a round in.
Mm-hmm.
If I've got crisps, hey, I'll share them. If someone says they don't want any, then they want one of mine. That annoys me a bit, but I'll still.
If I've got taxes to pay, I'll siphon it from your company account.
And I love that.
You
I
like
am
that?
Nature's cuck. But
Exactly.
where I am selfish is as a sleeper.
Okay.
If people fuck with my bed, fuck with my sleep, I do not have
That's your line.
any of that. It is my line. It is my line. And Jasper tries to go on my half, and I try and curve my legs around him, but at some point I just pick him up and plonk him.
You just have to be like, look, it's not working.
Yeah.
Like,
and he goes, "Arr." He does like a half growl. He's like, which is cute. I like the fact that he's got enough personality to be grumpy without, actively biting me and hurting me, which is nice. But yeah, so once at a house party. My mate, so I got a mate called Tom, right? I don't know if you've met Tom. He's been on our streams a few times. He goes by Spitfire, his online name. And he's the most sweet, innocent, just like, you know when someone's just gentle.
Salt of the earth, nice bloke.
Just gentle in every way. Like you could put a butterfly in their hands and it would live for 3 weeks.
Like a Labrador carrying an egg.
In its mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
and
that,
it just patiently carries it. Doesn't try and crush it.
That's Tom. And once at a house party, my friends told Tom that he could sleep in my bed because he was tired. And they were like, "Oh, just go sleep in Bill's bed. He won't mind."
That's so funny.
And he went, "Oh, thank you." He went to sleep. Cue a couple of hours later when I'm ready for bed.
Yeah.
In my home, you know, that's when the social battery switches off. I'm going the fuck to bed.
I think he didn't ask you.
Well, that's the thing. That's because he's Tom. He was told that he could. So I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess I can then."
Did your mate say it to fuck with you?
And him.
Okay, that's funny then. Okay, I like it. Yeah,
to fuck with me and to fuck with him. They told him, semi-pranked him, that he could just go sleep in my bed. Oh, okay, happy days. But yeah, when I went down a few hours later, I was like, Tom, you gotta get out of my bed. I wasn't mean because it's Tom.
You've got to
but
go.
I was like, Tom, I'm not being funny. You just gotta get out of my bed. I'm not a bed sharer. Do you have mates that like share beds with their mate, like their male mates, and they just lie next? Oh,
I happily would. I like any like big. Last year was on my year of like weddings and stag do's and stuff. Yeah. Every stag do, I basically as we're doing for my stag do, you get like a big Airbnb and you kind of get there and you pick your bedroom, whatever. What you can do is what I always did. I will grab a room with a double bed and I'll grab the double bed with the full conscience that. Ideally, no one else grabs the double bed, and they'll go to all the single beds then before depleting the second space in the double bed.
Right.
But then also with the full knowledge of I then might also share this bed. So I could either get top or I could get bottom.
I get that. That's where we completely differ. I always go, right, give me a single. If there's one dodgy room that's like, I don't know, that's got spikes in it, but it's for one person, give me that one.
I just don't fit. I quite simply just don't fit in a single bed. Like, because I couldn't roll around. That'd be my biggest issue. In a double bed, I'm going to be drunk if I'm like sharing a bed with a mate probably. So like, it's fine. I'll just go to sleep. That's okay.
It's the heat. It's the heat.
Oh, I hate the heat. Yeah.
It's so hot. You know, uncomfortable. You can't roll around if you're double bedding with your mate. You know. Try and spoon Terry and he'll punch you off him at night. But no, it's not like a not gay thing. It's I like to sleep in my own space thing. Like, I'll make out with my male mates, but I won't sleep next to them. That's my balance.
Fair. Yeah.
And that's me.
You'll fucking chuck all of your boy mates.
Yeah. As long as I can sleep by myself that night, then that's very big. Then I'm okay.
I feel like I'm very much I need room when I sleep. Again, I'm a large man, and so I need room when I'm sleeping. But then also, like, I think I'm quite easy to get to sleep. I don't like sleeping hot. I'm very warm. I think a lot of guys are. I think that's like a guy and a girl thing.
Probably.
Guys get very hot when they sleep, and girls get cold when they sleep. Or like just in general, girls run colder, guys run hotter.
Yeah. Guys are hotter.
I said last night to my lovely fiance, I said, look, I need the window open. And I think it was like, I say, 5 degrees or something. I love the window open.
Trouble in paradise. But when like that.
All right, Jeremy Kyle.
How did that make you feel, Anna?
All throughout winter, if it was snowing, I would happily have the window open. I love the breeze when I sleep. People will hate that. I love the breeze when I'm in bed. I feel like if my face is actively cold and my body is warm, that's delightful. I think that's great. I really like it. But yeah, I asked last night, I was like, can we just have the window open because it's so warm? And it was really windy. And we did have it like I don't know, in November or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The wind like in the middle of the night kind of caught the window and like slammed it open, and it like woke all of us up, and the dog went and the cat was going and whatever, and it was fucking pandemonium. So then it was very windy. So she said, "Look, it's going to blow the window open again. Let's not." And I was like, "Okay."
Do you not have a little window hook? Surely you got the little window hook that locks it into place, and that doesn't. Do you have just flappy windows flapping about?
Oh no, but even like so, it's got the. You can stop doing that.
Oh,
so
okay,
the I'll open it up, say literally the tiniest bit like this, not even so it looks open, just like a bit of wind can sneak in.
I agree. That's important. You want the ventilation for sure.
I like the flow. And we've got like vents on the top of our windows, but they don't let enough in. Yeah. But even then, the bit where it catches, then before you have to push the bit down to then open it fully,
right?
It's still enough. If it gets caught, it will then go bang, like up to that point. It will still be loud enough to do it, unfortunately.
That's the anti-robber system. If anyone tries to jump into your bedroom, they're gonna get banged by the wind. By the wind in the window.
By the window, then me.
Yeah, exactly, mate. And then we'll see who's yowling.
Yeah, exactly. But
Won't be your pets.
I feel like I'm a hot sleeper, and I'm a man that likes my space when I sleep. I've also got a king bed. A king bed is vital.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta have the king bed. You gotta have the king bed. But yeah, no, it's like I don't know. It's just so bony. It's boniness in sleep. Do you know what I mean? Or like body parts. When I just sleep is like a solo mission. You know, you don't do it in tandem.
Do you want to know the harshest thing on your topic of your mate being really nice? Do you want to know a point where I was probably the worst person in like a 50-mile radius?
In a fifth? Okay, all right. You were the
probably
worst
not
person.
because statistically I was near a city, so statistically there's like a R-wordist in there.
Statistically, sadly, probably true.
So
R-word is being Republican voter.
Republican, the British Republican. We were on like a night out with mates in Cambridge. Had a great time. It was my uni mates.
So back in uni days. All right.
No, it was after uni, but it's like mates that still lived in Cambridge.
Trying to relive the glory years. Yeah, bit sad. Yeah,
precisely.
There, bro. Been there.
And we went on a night out, blah, blah, did whatever. And we were probably, like 23 or something at this point. One of my mates, he said, "Oh, right, we're going to go back to, we're all going to sleep at my house." Because he shares a room. So, it's his room in a shared house. And all he had was a single bed in there. And we were like, "Oh, we can make do. We'll literally, we'll lay on the floor and just go to sleep. That's fine."
I'd rather do that. I'd happily sleep on the floor than the bed.
Yeah, or like lay in a hallway or whatever. But regardless, there is space. And so went on this night out, really drunk. I then, I think, did I say like, I was like really tired? No, I didn't even. No, we all went back together to his house.
Okay.
And then we were really drunk.
Cheesy chips. Happy days.
He went downstairs, got like a load of water for people and whatever. I was like,
good man.
Being good. I like stripped down to my pants because I'm like, right, I just need to be cool and open the windows and whatever. And that was all good.
Okay.
He's got a single bed. I then get in his bed and with his duvet on. And I go straight to sleep.
He only had a single bed.
He just had a single bed.
Room.
No.
Oh,
that was his bedroom. We were all sleeping in his bedroom, and I stole his bed.
Oh,
and
poor Barry.
He went to. I went to sleep immediately, right? And I then thought, I need to try and find this picture, but I'm asleep in his bed. I think maybe like another uni mate then shared a single bed with me. Like it was like, but we were so drunk we just fell asleep immediately, right? So we then like woke up in the morning and I was like, I had like an okay night's sleep considering. I look over and he is laying on the floor with a towel, not even like a big towel, like like a bathroom hand towel.
Oh, just
he had like a bathroom hand towel that I shit you not didn't even get to his waist, but he was like holding over him like this, and his head was resting on a charity bag full of clothes for a pillow.
You homelessified him.
And he was laying there, like, at the foot of the bed, like, curled up, trying to get as much of his body underneath a hand towel as he could.
Oh, poor boy. What's his name? Who was this?
It was Nick. Do you remember Old Man Nick from uni?
I do remember Old Man Nick.
And he was
an old man.
We called him Old Man Nick because he was like 2 years older than us at uni. But
he had old energy as well, to be fair. He was a wise man.
And oh my God, he complained about his hips hurting for like a week after that. And I felt so fucking bad.
Every time you were at the pub together, whose round is it? I'll get it. Like, my hip.
Oh, sorry, my hip. Honestly, I'll get it, mate. Don't worry. I'll get you breakfast this morning. But yeah, and I felt it's funny. It's obviously hilarious, but it's also very. I was a bad
Did he
person.
not have access? Did he not have access to more towels in his own home?
I don't know.
Did he not have access to like if he's got a bag of clothes, put some of those on you?
But it's like a carrier bag full of clothes. No, but then it depletes the pillow.
That's shit. Where's the balance? Where's the
Exactly.
balance? What's the pillow to clothing ratio that you want?
It was his head like resting on his pillow that then crinkled and crunched every time he moved it.
God. And you're there in bed, like, mate, can you stop crunching, please?
Sorry, mate, can you keep it down?
So I was trying to sleep.
I need to find this picture. You look so sad. It's like a picture
You
of
took a
say
picture
like
what, the next morning. You
it was
roll
at like
over.
it was at say like 6 a.m. So and like kind of the light is only just coming in, so it's like a low quality picture.
Yeah, and you're like, Nick, do you have any curtains or blinds, mate? It's a bit much, isn't it?
Sorry, man, it's a bit uncomfortable in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to find that picture. It's very funny, but that's the worst. Like I've felt. It was awful.
For audio listeners, I had an idea, by the way, for audio listeners who can't see stuff. What I can do is I can post it in the comments when the episode goes out. So if you want to see this picture and you're on Spotify, I'll post it. I can't do Apple Pods, unfortunately, but I'll post a Spotify comment with this picture if I forget, or if I don't forget, which I might, but I probably won't because I actively edit these. So we will see. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this picture of Saint Nick. He is a saint. For allowing that.
He's
two
again
one of the in his single bed.
One of the nicest people, and also we're sweating because it's like after a night out, so you're sweating out like beer and kebab into his bed, and then we left.
Oh man, you left him with wank pillows.
There we go. I said, has anyone got the photo of Nick sleeping with his head on a carrier bag full of clothes under a towel after a night out?
I can't wait till they see this. That sounds so pathetic and beautiful.
It was. It was horrifying.
I went to a performance at the weekend. My mum, my talented mummy, put on a jazz show in her new village.
Show. Ooh.
Put on a jazz show, not a jazz show, a jazz show in her new village.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and she had all like the locals there, like in this sort of village hall. They could only have it was like bring your own drink, and they could only have alcohol there if they did food. So they did like a curry thing first, but there was like a local Indian attached. And Linnea and I, we got there a little bit later because we had to travel over, but we just sort of brought some drinks and listened to her. And she was wonderful. She was brilliant. She was doing
That's
all
very
like,
cool.
Honeysuckle Rose and Fever and all those.
Oh, so was it like her and a band?
Yeah,
like a big jazz band.
I heard a band of locals. There was like a double bassist. There was a guitarist and a drummer, and then a saxophonist as well.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
what does she
but,
play? The skin flute.
She sings, so the throat flute, I guess.
The throat flute. Oh, I know that one already.
But yeah, so she was doing that. And Linnea and I, we were drinking like cans, right? And at one point, we went to get some glasses from
just a couple of Stellas
from the thing. We went to get some glasses from the thing, and I say to the older bloke there, who's sort of in and out of the kitchen getting stuff for people. So I was like, "Oh, can I get a couple of glasses?" And he goes, "Oh, glasses, yeah, I'll be there in a second." And he goes behind, and he comes back, and he hands me 2 glasses like that in his fingers. Both of them like that in his
What
in his
is
fingers.
that glass? Sorry, before we get on with your...
This is a little pot that had something in it. It's not a glass. But it's
all right.
This is a little prop that I found.
Okay, all right, fair.
Yeah, he hands me 2 glasses like that, his fingers in them, goes, "Oh, here you go." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I look in one of them, I look in both of them to be like, "Oh my God." I swear to Christ, I wish I'd taken a picture. There was a dead earwig in one.
Where the fuck did he get these from? Like Wind in the Willows?
Maybe he sensed that we weren't local, so he gave me the scum glasses for the non-locals.
That's very funny.
He fingered our glasses, and then he gave them to us. And so I subtly, because I'm not that bothered, but my beloved...
If there's a bug in it, though, like...
Well, that's what I was going to say. So, thankfully, Linnea and I ended up not needing glasses. We just used the cans.
Yeah. I would have tinnied it.
I did take the earwig bullet. I would have done. I handed her the non-earwig one.
Uh-huh. Did you tell her there was an earwig in it, or did you just like chuck it out and then you were like,
if she
I'll tell you later?
No, I wouldn't have. If she'd have been like, "Oh man, thank you, I really needed a glass for this can's exploded or whatever, thanks," and poured it, I would have taken it to my grave. The fingering and the earwigging.
Would you not have told her in like a couple of months?
No, because you know what she's like. She'd suddenly be like, "Oh, I have noticed over the last couple of months I've got finger and mouth germ syndrome." Now I think about it.
I did feel bad after that. I'm not gonna drink out of glasses anymore.
Exactly. See, I would have taken that secret to my grave.
That's big of you, because I would have found
Yeah.
that too funny not to. So fair enough. You're a better. Yeah, I'm not shy about it. You're a better person than me, because
Okay.
I would have found it funny.
That's fair. That's true. If it was you, I'd have given it to you and then be like, oh, check that for earwigs.
How's that earwig, by the way? I just see him doing laps around my G&T.
But yeah, so that was it. It was lovely apart from that, but it's like, I don't know, those village halls are such a British staple. Do you have any British village hall experiences?
I feel like, they were every single birthday party when I was younger was like, if your mate had parents that loved them, they'd have like a village hall birthday. Like with like a
They're the big
DJ.
ones.
Holy fuck. I never had that. Yeah, I never had that in my life.
Never loved.
The best I had ever was a birthday party at a bowling alley. Any Northamptonshire heads, you'll know this. The AMF in Wellingborough. That's no longer there. Crazy.
Oh, nor's the bowling alley near me.
Oh, the
Bowling
amount
alleys
of
are such a good
birthdays I
place to
had
meet
there.
up.
They were so good. Even as like teenagers, we'd go to the bowling alley. There was like an arcade. There was like pool.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was excellent. But yeah, the AMF in Wellingborough.
The worst pool
so
tables
good.
under the sun, by the way.
Oh yeah, like scratch to
ball,
shit.
The
like
ball rolls cost
Yeah.
like $150, and one ball doesn't come out, and you got to like put another. Do you play fully, or do you put another one in the pocket?
Yeah.
Figure it all out. The cues go like that.
No, like the top bit's not screwed in ever,
Oh,
and like
that's my
it's all
least favourite.
rattly. See them
I
have to screw
hate-
it in, take one
I
shot,
hate-
and then it rattles again.
I hate the rattly cues.
Yeah.
That's that I can't. I'd rather have a bent cue than a rattly cue.
Yeah, we went to like bowling, and I think they would say like maybe 4 lanes booked for like me and mates, and I was like, holy
Nice.
shit! And I thought this is a big birthday, and
That's
I
like 200
got
quid.
a Sony. Oh, not in the day, it wouldn't have been. That would have been.
For 4 lanes
Now
for an
it
hour?
would be.
I think even back then, 4
In
lanes for an
2007 or 8, something like that.
So a 12th, 13th birthday party for you, right?
Yeah,
Is
something like that. It might be my 13th. It probably was my 13th because it was a big thing.
I think that's still about 200 quid for 4 lanes for an hour.
Let's ask
even
Grok.
back then. Fucking Grok, man.
Let's ask Grok. Right. How much would it cost
Be specific.
to
Say
hire
ANF in Northampton.
in Wellingborough? I'll give him a
Wellingborough,
postcode
sorry.
if he fucking wants it. How much would it cost to hire AMF bowling in Wellingborough in 2007/8?
4 lanes.
How
And
much
do
would
we
it
said
cost
an
to hire
hour?
4 lanes for an hour
Yeah.
at AMF bowling in Wellingborough in 2007/2008?
Tell him
8
even
people
if he-
per lane or no, that's too many.
Tell him even if he doesn't know to answer. So don't be like, oh, I don't know. Just say, give me an answer.
Okay, yeah. If you don't know Grok, if you don't know Grok, just do your best to answer.
Okay, nice.
Thanks, full stop. Okay. Right. Here we go. He just
What's he
gets
said?
it. He's going for it. Estimating cost. Historical rates for AMF lanes. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
Searching for
we-
archived AMF Wellingborough. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. It's searching the web.
But it
He's
is
gone to-
annoyingly clever.
It's on
It
to
is annoyingly clever, AI.
publications.parliament.uk. What the hell are you going to find there, Grok?
It is clever, isn't it? Like, I hate it. I hate that it exists. I wish it didn't, but it is clever.
Yeah, it's going for it. Okay, he's searching the web still. God, this
God,
is,
he's
I think, the
slow.
hardest Grok has worked
Fuck
in months.
me. I think they're opening up new servers. Oh my god, is that the sea I can see disappearing thanks to this search? There was a puddle outside my door earlier, no longer.
Can I ask Grok to...
Jasper's puddle of piss has disappeared next to me.
Can I ask Grok to generate a sexy bowling pin and turn it around and cover it in glaze? Because I think
Maybe.
it would do that quicker.
He's like, oh yeah, I've got 15 of those, but is it still searching?
It's still going. It's searching
Right.
the whole... I'm letting this go. I'm letting Grok go.
It breaks my heart to say this to some people, but maybe we should stop grokking stuff during our podcast because we've tried twice now. Once it said, sorry, the servers are dead. This
He's
time
still
it's
going.
deep
He's on the
diving.
Wayback Machine. Grok is looking back.
So can you tell him to hurry up? Can you just say, can you add
Oh,
another
I
thing?
can,
Just say,
I can click quick answer.
yeah, quick answer.
Okay, quick answer. Fucking hurry up.
What's he saying?
Oh, it's restarted the
response?
process, unfortunately. Oh, here we go.
my-
Right.
Okay.
Right. So,
I think
Uh,
200 quid, I said. 50 quid
he
a lane for an hour.
says... he says, I don't know. But then he says, that said, I'm giving after this, he goes, what the fuck do you want to know this? What the fuck are you on about?
You can imagine like a montage of someone like just horseback into an old library, going down into the basement, picking up the dusty book, and opening up, lights dancing on their eyes, comes back to the person who asked the question. So did you find out? I don't know.
I don't know. Who do you think I am?
What was the point of that montage?
Okay, so he said, blah, blah, blah. He's given his working, which I don't care about.
Yeah, don't give a shit.
With 6 people per lane, so 24 people total, if I can fire math there, Grok, they'd probably fit final 4 lanes. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yes.
How many for 4, Grok?
Grok!
He's padding. He's stalling.
He's there in a fucking hell.
Meanwhile, bowling was invented arguably in 1863 when
God,
Sir
Grok.
Pinson put 10 of himself down and asked a bull to roll him over.
So he said, the cost is typically per lane, not per person for hire. Those shoe rentals would have 24 to 48 quid extra if everyone needed them. No, 4 of my mates brought their own bowling shoes. Grow up, Grok.
Your 13-year-old mates.
Christ.
They don't do that anymore, the shoe thing.
Wellingborough's AMF was a mid-sized centre. I disagree, it was quite big.
Oh my
so
God,
probably
what's the answer?
Probably toward the middle lower end of that range rather than premium London prices.
What range?
Oh, here we go. It said it higher up. I skipped it.
Oh, that's on you then. Fair
60
enough,
to 120 pounds range total before any extras like shoes or food. So let's call it 150 quid.
Yeah, let's say, 150. So it's still
Okay.
expensive for a 13-year-old's birthday party, which about
And
15
then-
minutes ago is what we were talking about, if anybody
Yeah, it is, until we grokked the price of AMF bowling in Wellingborough. And I then also, I remember for that birthday, I have no idea where it is, but I got a yellow CD player, branded Sony Walkman. And
Oh, you won one?
No, I got one for my birthday. And I was very happy about it.
No, I thought you said you didn't have any birthday. Oh, so you didn't have a
That
hall,
was
but
at
you
that
did have a bowling
birthday.
alley.
I had that. So I had the bowling alley.
Right.
And I got a sick present of a handheld CD player.
Did you open it in front of everyone?
I did, of course I did.
Yeah, everyone
Absolutely I did.
gather around, watch me get mine.
But I do also remember I insisted. I don't hate myself for this because I was like 11 or 12 or whatever.
You hate yourself for whatever this is. That's powerful.
Insisted that we have the barriers up. Because
Did you?
I know. And now I hate it. I obviously wouldn't, because if you fucking throw it out, that's part of the game. Get over
is.
it.
What's the point otherwise? It's all random.
Exactly.
Honestly, mate, if it was up to me.
Well, you wouldn't have been invited.
No. I'm saying remove the barriers for anyone.
You remove the
Yeah,
barriers.
I don't care how young you are. Cerebral palsy?
Sorry? Like,
Not my problem. Shut up.
Can we just
To play
split that bit
bowling.
out? Can you isolate that audio?
No, sadly I can't. Oh no,
No.
that bit's glitched.
Well, thankfully I didn't speak over that bit, so I think we can just get that bit isolated, which is nice.
Didn't work. There's music over the top.
I don't know why you're playing music during this episode, but fair over that
There's
bit.
been a bed.
Really loud.
Yeah, the bed. You can't really hear us much at all, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty what people want. I feel like that was my best birthday, was AMF bowling at Wellingborough. What was your original question? Did I have
Village
a hire in
halls.
Village Hall?
Yeah, do
sorry.
you have any experiences in village halls?
No. That should have been my
Next.
answer. Yeah, sorry, no, in hindsight, I don't really.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's
Do
fair
you?
enough. Yeah,
Do you have
I
a
used
Village
to,
Hall hired?
Not for a birthday. I used to play table tennis in village halls. When I played
Okay.
table tennis on Friday nights, we trained like hung out with mates and
Yeah,
play
yeah.
every now and then in village halls. And then we'd go and play on Tuesdays. And the guy who ran it, he'd sort of drive us to these places and we'd play. It was like, I think you did 10 games overall. So it was 3 players each.
Mhm.
You'd all play each other. So that's 9 games. And at the end, there's a game of doubles. And then if you win more or lose more, that's the result. And then there'd be like a leaderboard and stuff like that. I really liked them.
That's
I
fun.
liked those village halls, going to those. But what always bugged me about them, and this is actually a separate conversation that we can have, the glass. I've got the name of it. What's the name of the type of glass? The worst type of glass is the hiball glass.
What the hell
You know,
are you talking about?
There's different types of
Hiball.
glasses. There's wine glasses. Yeah, HIB. Google like as the hiball, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Like
So
the
like a
most-
long, thin glass.
Yes, with no like width to it at all. There's some that sort of bulge out, and they're quite fun. But I'm talking about the ones that just go straight up.
Like I just sent you one there. Like this? Is that kind of ones that you hate?
I'm talking about that sort of glass.
Okay.
The most dull, generic. That glass.
That's like 350 milliliters or something. Like it's not even
Yeah,
that
but
big.
It's not that. No, it's not big at all. It's tall and it's thin. That glass takes joy out of any drink within it. If you have a gin and tonic in that, it tastes boring. If you have a J2O in that, that is so much worse than the bottle. You look at me like I'm a freak. Are you not bothered by that? If you ask someone a drink and they gave you a drink in that glass,
All I'm concerned about is how many milliliters can fit. What I
really?
don't like.
Does it not bother you? Like if a glass is fancy and fun, like a balloon glass or something?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think it's like, I guess it would add a few % of enjoyment, I suppose. Because I'm thinking of like, I could absolutely have a nice drink in one of them, for sure. Like a cocktail made in one of them with like a straw in it and like bits on top or whatever. Well, it's 100% fine in that kind of glass. I don't like these glasses.
Ooh, what have you got? What have you got? For
I
me,
don't like
Cam? Show
these
me your-
fuckers.
Oh, the ones with the sort of the ribbed for his pleasure glasses.
Yeah, the ribbed bit at the bottom, and then it sort of like goes bigger at the top. Because they're also normally small. I'd rather just have more milliliter space in one of them.
What if that one was a pint size? So you can
Fine.
grip it.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But I don't know if that would be too
Because
fat.
that normally holds 1 can of Coke. Which,
Yes.
if I'm having water, I don't want that small of an amount, really.
Agreed.
Like, or squash or something. Squash in that is fucking pointless.
My
I don't know why
grandma-
I ever would.
My grandma, because I moaned about my grandma only having tiny glasses, right?
Oh,
She
I
got
hate that.
those glasses, and she was like, "Oh, darling, I got you some extra big glasses so you can have some bigger drink." I'm like, "Oh, cheers, Gran."
Great.
As I drink my little thimbleful.
A little shot of squash.
But yeah, so the feeling you have about that glass, I get, because I feel that with the classic Asda own brand highball. I
think,
just
like-
think any drink in that is lessened.
I guess I'd rather have like an interesting glass, like, but I wouldn't begrudge
Yes.
anything for doing that. Because I will say, like, like when we like a nice big like stein of beer. I feel great if I get a big
steins.
the big hand around it. It's like a liter of beer. The one that I think of in particular is when we were in Poland. When we went to Krakow for the day.
Yep.
And we sat in the like city square,
the Miranda thing.
and I had who were we with? Wasn't Adam Savage? Was it? No, was it Adam Savage?
We went to we went to Sam with him and
Yes.
Jasmine Veracity Sports.
It was lovely, and we got like a liter of beer, and it was crisp and cold in a huge stein, and I felt actively happier for that glass.
Would you sign my protest to put cider in steins?
I
please?
would not.
Please don't be. Don't be.
No.
This is what you gatekeep. I've been annoyed
I
at you
think
for your
so.
lack of gatekeeping for years, and this is what you choose to gatekeep to oppress me.
I think it's not to oppress you; it's to just keep me on top, and I think that that's respectable.
I think the two things are very similar.
But I don't want you to benefit while nothing notable happens to me.
Well, it's like there's sort of either pint and a half or 2 pint ones in a local pub in Cambridge, lovely pub called Cambridge Blue. You ever been to Cambridge
Ooh,
Blue?
they do good pies.
I've never. I don't think I've
Cambridge
eaten there.
Blue's the one that does.
It's got a big garden outside. Long garden.
Yeah, big long garden. They do. There's a company that does nice pies for them, isn't there?
Oh, is it the same ones at the Alma? The same ones that they have at the Alma. This is Cambridge pub chat. Everybody.
We went there, me and you, because you had a boar and cider
Fuck me,
pie.
That's where we weirdly met that one time. Do you remember?
It was near the train station.
No. I don't mean
Oh.
that. I mean
No, we met at the Swan, wasn't it?
once.
No,
the
you're
first
completely
first
right.
time. Shit, I forgot all about this. The first time my partner ever met my friends.
Yes.
Because I never had a girlfriend, right? So I put on our group chat.
Shock.
Oh, my girlfriend. So I put, my girlfriend's gonna be there. So all my mates wanted to like. I was expecting 4 or 5 people to come
Yeah.
up. So was she. And like. All my extended friendship group came. They were on a massive table, and Paul and Naya had
remember
to
that.
say hello, and there was like 30 people. And then we're chatting, and everyone's getting on, and it's a little bit awkward at the start, but you make friends,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a few drinks and all that. And then suddenly, we'd met once.
I think we met once at the Swan.
On purpose.
On purpose, because it was down the road from where I used to live. And we met at the Swan in Cambridge on Mill Road.
Yes.
A pub that is fine.
It's a pub.
It's a pub, it's all right.
It's got
long.
fruity.
Yeah, and it's
Which I
good for
like.
sports, and it had nice cider at the time. I don't know if it does
okay.
anymore, because this is, 10 years ago?
Yeah, this is 10 years ago.
This is 10 years ago. Yeah, I remember bumping into you at the Cambridge Blue, because I was there with my uni mates. The same
Yeah, you
guys
just-
that I stole a bed off.
It might have been that night.
Was it that night?
Just say yes for the story. Let's say it was that night.
Holy fuck, no, it genuinely was. I'm not even doing a thing, because it was when we did our pub crawl.
'Cause it was
We did a pub
2017.
crawl around... Yes, post-uni! That's
Fuck
the
off.
year! Post-uni!
No, fuck off. Is it actually
No,
the same
because
night?
I finished uni in 2016. I
Yeah.
then said earlier in the story, it was when we were just out of uni. We did a pub crawl that night because we went to a load of pubs on Mill Road because there's like the Cambridge Blue, there's the Swan, there's like a couple of ones off it. Then we ended up at the one opposite the uni, which I cannot remember the name of. And then I thought I was going to die when I was in the grain and hop store off Parker's Piece.
So the night Is that the one that looks
Holy
over Parker's
shit!
piece underneath? So then,
The
wait,
one
so
to the
story...
left of Parker's piece.
Yeah. And you can sort of see people walk by and stuff.
Yes,
in the-
yeah.
Right. So right. To the people listening, this is not a thing that we planned.
What the fuck?
We should confirm these dates. Look back at old messages. The night that Linnea, my beloved, you know, my
Your life
current
partner.
and future, my life partner, met my friends, my live friends.
Yeah.
You had a story that 10 years later you thought was, and it was, worth bringing to me. And it turns out they were on, and we met that night.
And so basically I went in that pub, saw Cole on a mat, because you were in the beer garden, in the back left corner, and we were like just inside.
You're on a really long table, super long table with my friends.
And you're on like a tent, like a big white gazebo tent thing.
The gazebo.
And yeah, because we were in there, and we were a couple of pubs in, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I went up and said hi. I think I saw some of your mates. I think I knew like a couple of your mates anyway.
It was at that point, it was only Arthur that you'd met, because it was Arthur that came with me
fair.
to meet you, in case you were a Republican.
Yeah, that's Republican, serial Republican. And I saw you, and I was like, oh, you're right. I must have met Linnea for the first time then as well.
God, that's fucked up.
That's weird.
That blows away anything else I was going to bring to the table.
Is there a way that there must be like a map of, because we would have taken a picture or something on that day. I'm going to search Cambridge.
All right. Oh, and then go
I'll
back
have a
to
lot of
2016.
pictures from Cambridge.
Yeah, that's the thing. Or 2017, sorry. Yeah, that is the thing. Let's look after, because we can dig deep into this one.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
that's
fine.
wild.
That is absolutely insane that could have happened. Because like, they're two defining things, surely.
God, it's a small world, everyone. Well, if
It's a
you've
very
been
small world.
entertained by this tale in the same way we have, like, drop a like, give us a like, rate us 5 stars on Spotify. I do think we need to be better at pushing for that a little bit more. So,
Yes.
come on,
YouTube,
team. Go on, I've done mine.
Spotify.
You do your shill. I've done my shill earlier.
YouTube, Spotify. If you're here, you probably liked it. Realistically,
so.
you probably liked it.
All
or
their
you left the
telly's
telly
auto
on.
played. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cheers. In which case,
Yeah, it's fine by us.
But otherwise, yeah. Drop it a like. Drop it a comment. What's your weirdest coincidence? I like that one. Your weirdest coincidence.
You prefer that to Woodland Creature? Are we ditching Woodland Creature now?
I think because everyone's going to say hedgehog.
Fair.
Yeah. So, what is your weirdest coincidence that happened? I cannot believe that has happened. That is insane to me.
That's blown my mind. I cannot wait to confirm it.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for hanging out, for chilling with us. That was episode 18.
Are we at the point now where we can just say this week's episode? I think we're at that point now.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode
I
of
think
Officially,
we're there. Unofficially.
the best podcast on the internet. Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.